we're live.
Dragons.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
No, no. Chat isn't dreaming. Right, okay. Tony, do you want to get us started on music?
Do I want to get you started on music?
Do you want to get us started on music?
I don't know. Well, I'll do it.
Lovely. Okay. So, Max, I
Yeah?
forget where we left off.
Last you left off, we were all in the tavern, all eating pizza, playing Uno.
Right. Now he's having a conversation with Lisa, and we were gonna do the thing and the thing. Aye, okay.
That's where we mainly left off. But then you guys were talking about how Lisa's gonna bring you guys to a very secluded, only with dragons. Can you go there?
Okay. So we're just gonna go to Dragonland then. If that's just the case. Okay. Scene set, we're in the tavern and all that. Yeah, and then some of us were having a conversation with Lisa while the others were just over eating pizza or playing Uno or whatever, what have you.
Or executing criminals.
Yeah,
oh no, I think Sentry and Herbie had just gotten back at this point.
Yes.
Oh yeah, correct.
Or actually, Sentry, would you like to be out? Find someone else.
What?
Hey, you've already executed all yours.
What'd you say in here?
It's time for overzealous behavior.
Would you like to help me find more?
That is indeed my purpose.
You know, we are busy though. Just remember, well, there are bigger criminals out there. I reckon the law enforcement in the town should, not saying this in character, of course, but regardless, yeah, Lisa.
Yes.
So you'll be taking us, and then Tula was supposed to go back to New Moon on me boat.
Yes.
Has Tula ever captained a boat before?
Tula has many skills, and yes, she can.
Oh, okay, lovely.
She has more skills than you think she does.
I don't doubt her. Tula!
Yeah?
Hey, come here.
She walks over. What do you need?
So a lot of us, from what I can understand, are gonna be, going out somewhere else to, go acquire some equipment. And apparently you're to be, taking me boat back to New Moon, and then, holding up there until we return, I suppose.
Alright.
You know how to pilot a boat, alright?
Yeah, boats are easy. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay, lovely. You don't want me to give you the lowdown? You got it handled and all that?
Not my first time I've driven a boat. It's great.
Lovely. Alright, just do me a favor, make sure to pilot her more on field than what you see, you know? Alright. Okay then. Was there any other business that anyone needed to get done here? No?
Peace collects his Uno cards.
The guards
we have
kind
all our
of go,
decks?
"Aw."
Alright then. Is Sentry and Herbie here?
Yeah, everyone got back before the end of session.
Lovely.
I'm literally right behind you.
Oh, fucking hell, Sentry, Jesus. You're loud at all the times you shouldn't be, and you're quiet at all the times you also shouldn't. Hey,
I am a master of stealth.
Sure. We can put it that way. So what, are we just supposed to head out? How does any of this work? I'm sorry, Lisa, I just, it's a bit strange, if you don't mind me
Oh,
saying.
it's alright. We probably should head out to a big patch of land.
Okay, I reckon there's a clearing just south of here, no?
There should be.
Okay.
Let's head out that way. She
Okay.
starts walking out.
Shite. Okay, everyone pack up their things. Wait, Kara, did you have anything you needed to do? I forget.
Yes?
Okay, well, we better clear it up as soon as you possibly can.
Thumbs up. And Kara will chase after Lisa to do the bracelet thing.
Lovely. I'm gonna go get me stuff from the boat. Tula, you come with me. Everyone else, I suppose, follow Lisa or come with us as you see fit. If you come with us, we can get some grub at the dock while we're there. The street food ain't too bad here, right, Tula?
It counts where you go, but luckily I know this place pretty well.
Lovely. Okay, well, then that's what we'll do. Alright, yeah, and then, I'll start, heading out of the tavern.
Ellie and Jazz will follow Lisa. Who's going with who?
I'll go with Lisa.
You're going with Lisa?
I'm going with Lisa for the bracelet thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, like, as a side note, I am going to match my second zombie with the first one. If that's possible.
And then Herbie and Sentry.
I feel closer to you now that we've aligned. I will follow wherever you go, Sentry.
Sentry.
We've
I
broken
only
bones
care
together.
about crime.
What are you doing?
Sentry
I
only
get
cares
to look
about
around.
crime.
What was that?
Anytime you ask me what I'm doing, it's looking around for criminals.
Oh, okay. Well, right now we're kind of like we're mobilizing to move out of here.
Let's set out to where crime is so I can kick its ass.
Hi, shite. Well, are you gonna be following Tula and I to me boat so then I can show Tula to the boat. I can get me stuff and we can get some grub, or are you just gonna head out with Lisa to the clearing?
I will go with Lisa.
Lovely.
There could be trouble at the clearing. We will go together.
Well, yeah. No, I'm just gonna go back to me boat, get all the stuff I left behind. Yes, I've got basically everything. And then I suppose we'll get some grub. I forget. Did anyone go with me, or was it just Tula and I?
It's just Tula and you.
Okay, we'll go. We'll get some grub, and then I'll say my goodbyes. I'll also yeah. While we're out, Tula. By the way, I don't think I got to thank you for the you know, any kind of gestures like outward at like his appearance with the new clothes and all that.
Hey, it's no issue. Keep your hair less messy.
He ruffles it a little bit. I'll try.
She like huffs and like looks away. She looks irritated after you do that.
He just combs it out a little bit with his fingers.
She like looks back and then she like fixes your hair real quick and then walks away.
Alright. Okay. Safe travels out there, alright?
Me too.
We'll see you soon enough. And
Also,
Aye?
I've only been to the Dragon Place once, but you know the different colors and what they mean, right?
no. Acutely aware of dragons, I'll be honest.
Let me help you out, I guess. She like brings it like a bunch of different colors. Anything that's like metal looking, those are good. Anything of colors and black, evil. Be careful who you make trades with.
Straight up? Just metal good, anything else bad?
Yep.
Fair enough. Okay, keep that in mind.
So if it's like metallic golden is good, but just yellow.
Yellow's bad, yes.
Yellow.
Gold.
Like a salamander. Okay.
Thank you, Tula.
Evil flying salamanders.
I'll be
No
sure.
problem.
I'll be sure to tell the others.
Yeah, and if you know dragon hordes, if you know you've been with Lisa long enough,
Right.
not all dragons hold gold and stuff like that. I've met a dragon once that hoard dreams and memories. It's weird.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Do they Do you know if they get offended if I ask what kind of stuff they hoard?
Oh, they love that. They love when you ask, and if you have anything that they want,
Of course.
be careful what they have because they might just take it.
Aye. Okay. Use pride to my advantage, but don't get overzealous. Got it. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We'll see you soon enough.
Don't lose yourself there.
I won't. Have you been to New Moon before?
I have once with
Okay.
Lisa a while back.
Aye. Well, when you get there, go to the Dogwood Tavern. Say the two dogmen who run it. That'll be Theo and Harris. Real nice boys. Know them since I was a baby.
Alright, I'll trust you on that.
Aye. You know, just tell them I sent you. You're a friend of mine. They might get you a discount or something.
That'd be lovely.
Alright. I'll see
Let's
you
settle
around.
there and stay out of here for a while.
And then I'll head back to the clearing where everyone else is.
She waves goodbye and heads onto your boat.
Also, I do love I forget what the hold on, I think I have it written down still. Yes, the stars shine bright tonight. I still have that carved into the side of me boat with the knife, and I used it as a sort of like a message.
It's amazing.
I just think that's cute. It's just carved in with a knife. But yeah, no, I'll head back to the clearing.
As you get to the clearing, everyone's around. Jazz and Elliot are...
What was that? Max? Oh god, Max is dead.
Oh.
Oh no. No,
We
God is
lost the
dead.
Dungeon Master.
God is dead. We have killed him.
talking
How
to
could
each
this
other.
happen?
Oh, Max, there you are. Okay,
No,
lovely.
no, no.
Max!
Get him for a
Is
second.
deicide illegal?
Okay, Max. You were just in the middle of saying that I just got to the clearing.
As you just got to the clearing, Jazz and Elliot are talking to each other. I'm gonna guess Kara and Peace playing Uno somewhere.
Of course. What else would they be doing?
I'm actually doing something different. I'm
Oh.
showing Peace how my totally normal bodyguards here can juggle, and they are failing at that miserably.
Oh, God. What are they juggling?
Maybe
Oh,
the
rocks.
pins are. Maybe the rocks are too heavy.
Perhaps. I give them lighter rocks, and they're no better.
If I was close enough to hear this conversation, I'll pipe in. Oh, maybe the rocks are too light this time.
I'll
Maybe
find them
we
heavier
should
rocks.
give them daggers.
Ah, that's a good idea. I take out a boot dagger and a dagger from my pack, and I pass them to Kara.
Kara will add her own dagger into the mix. They still fail.
Fuck.
Just
Do they even
constantly
make
stab
a
their hands.
Do they even make a check, or are they just that bad?
They're just not bad.
Yeah, they're just that bad.
Okay, all right, fair.
I don't get the cool stuff until much later, so I'm vibing this out, you know.
Where's Lisa?
Well, Lisa's just chilling. She's just kind of looking over everyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was asking the team, but yeah.
Oh.
No, don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm always in Irish mode, so it's like it's hard to tell when I'm saying things out of character and when I'm not. Yeah, where's Lisa? She's just over there. Okay.
No one answers.
Lovely. Okay. Well, we're all here.
Alright. As she speaks, she's like, "Alright, man. Everyone back up, please."
Is Stanish just like
Kara
kinda-
will rebag her zombies.
Yeah, I take a good like 10 paces back with my hands raised, just like, okay, giving space.
She tells you to back up just a little bit more.
5 paces back.
Alright, as you give her enough room, as you see some of her features kind of grow and look more dragon-like until she turns into a full silver dragon.
The more the transformation goes on, like the more Standish's jaw just drops.
Paris does as well, but it eventually pops, and she like visibly is like trying to close her jaw.
Aw. And this title really was accurate.
She
We
lowers
found the
one
good
of her
one.
wings. She lowers one of her wings so you guys can get onto her back.
Stench is still just like standing there, like amazed. Even like as people are getting on, he's like one of the last ones to get on, just because he's standing there in shock. I we spoke about it for so long. Jesus, nothing prepares, so I just stumble on.
She does like a little huff and a little like smoke comes out of her mouth, nose, and she stands
Ow.
up.
How big is she?
Let me check the adult size. Hold on.
Adult-sized dragons are pretty big.
Yeah, I just, Lift's notebook.
Currently drawing just like a side
Oh, I
profile
can't draw
of
to
top
save
profile.
my life. I'm not that cool.
I see.
I struggle with straight lines, let alone writing letters. Okay.
Oh, I know, but I mean Kara though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Kara's like doing a full like side, top, and front view.
What I'm seeing so far is the oversized length is 33 feet.
33 feet.
Damn.
Woo. Bigger than a car.
Neck length is 12 feet. Tail length is 9 feet. Body length is 12 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I reckon we can all fit in there like a SUV or something. Yeah.
In.
Well, the fit on, but you know.
Like you step
Kara will
inside.
visibly tie herself to like one of her spines if they're tall enough.
Yeah.
You know, Stanish has just got like an arm around like a spine and holding on to the scales if it's not like uncomfortable for her. Var was
Yeah, she
not
has the-
referenced.
Let me grab it. Let me grab one for you.
Mhm.
Move the dragons.
Oh, hold on. I need to go back to the wolf man. Oh, that's thin wolf man. Ay. Where are them dragons?
Dying.
Where are you putting it, Chunk? Where is it? Sorry, Chunk. I meant Max. My bad. Where is it?
Damn, ask me that is. It'll be next to Flora, above her.
Aye. 9 heads? Are you sure that's just like a baseline adult dragon? That's not like fucking Tiamat or nothing? nothing?
No, that's not Tiamat. That's just an adult silver dragon.
Wow. How many dragons are there? Okay, these are all just questions that Stanish is just keeping in his brain.
At least it's one of the good ones.
At least it's one of the good ones. At least it's one of the good ones. Oh yeah, I should mention. Lisa.
He looks at you.
Is it fine for you to just keep flying? Well, okay. Tula told me there are certain kinds of dragons. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. The metal ones were good, and then the the not metal ones are bad.
You want to finish that sentence? Dragon?
No, I don't. The metal ones are good, and then the not metal ones are bad. He gives a slight shrug. Like in good question.
She does nod.
Okay, you hear that, everyone? Careful who you talk to out there. As regal as they are, I reckon it'd be best to treat it like a slum. No offense. I look to Lisa in that last bit.
She rolls her eyes.
I'm sorry.
You should feel right at home here.
Are there any good advice on not getting stepped on? You are quite large.
Sure, I'm glad I'm not here right now.
Kara, can you roll me an intelligence check? I feel like, are you the most intelligent one here?
I think so.
Yeah, but the dragons are very, very large.
Do an
And
Just roll me an intelligence check.
roll an intelligence check. Okay. Could maybe Lisa have been helping out with that?
We must
No,
scream
I
the
mean-
whole time we're there so they know we're there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, like, should I like attach a bell to myself or something?
Just hold a dagger above your head.
I see. I don't think that's gonna stop the initial squish part, though.
Look like this, like I think it's just you looking. When
Oh, Max.
Again!
Oh no, I'll start the ritual again.
Oh, okay. Start the ritual. Gotta revive the
I'm gonna
DM.
need 7 blood sacrifices. Who's up?
Yep, cast full resurrection.
she is in her dragon.
Oh, Max. Okay,
It
there
worked.
we go.
And we're back.
It
Wait.
worked.
Hamburger.
Okay. What was it?
That was
Okay.
ominous.
Hey, what were you asking?
I was saying that
No, Jake. What were
as
you
you
asking?
as you can see,
Okay.
and from your intelligence and why she hasn't answered any of you other than nods and just that sort of thing. I think as she's a dragon, she cannot speak.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's
Lisa, can you? Stannis just kind of like, he's sitting there in like kind of bewilderment, like, but he's like, he's asking like in a sort of concerning way, like wondering if she can speak. You know? You okay, Phoenix?
Well, I mean, technically, peace doesn't need to. Well, yeah, never mind. I don't think it's a telepathic link. I think it's
Yeah.
only one way, actually.
yeah. I think it's only one way.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, try.
No, it's not. Hold on, I'm just double checking it. I don't think it is though.
She's gonna start chittering in her general direction. Nothing happens.
Yeah, no. Ignore my outburst. I'm not doing that because it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, Stannis is gonna ask, Lisa, can you, are you able to, and he's just kind of looking at her.
She's looking at you.
Stannis is going to, he's gonna just like press real hard. You know, it's like, are you sure? You can't, nothing whatsoever? And he's gonna accidentally cast Speak with Animals.
Just like can't what?
Can you speak?
Not in my dragon form.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, but I can understand you right now. Meanwhile, everyone's just kind of hearing like huffs and shit.
Yeah, Kara is now vehemently confused. Like,
She's like, making like huffs and stuff like that, and like a little smoke comes out randomly, and she's like looking at Standish.
Well, I mean, I can understand you right now. I look at everyone else like.
Kara shrugs.
Weird. What the? Can they understand? What's going? Lisa.
Yes.
What? He just has that. He just has that face of just like utter confused, like bewilderment. For anyone who's played Red Dead, like that same face that Arthur makes when he's in the house of like the incestuous siblings. He's just confused. Okay. Kara was asking if there was any way to keep from getting stepped on while we're out there.
Oh, most of the dragons up where we're going usually take a form like I do, usually a human form, so it's a lot easier for everyone in general.
Oh, okay. What about the whole metallic and different colors thing? Will it be so easy to identify?
Yeah, you know how I usually keep like a grayish tone in my skin?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Unless we're actively going down to hang out with, you know, people on the ground, you usually don't have to hide our colors.
Okay, that's... Okay. He's just gonna clutch back to the spine again, just like real tight, just like real confused.
Oh, be careful. There is, as I said, I'm a silver dragon and stuff like that. Be careful, white. They can look quite similar, which can be tricked. White are not good.
Okay. Okay. Is everyone just keep an eye out, because some of the metals can look really close to other colors. To just, I suppose maybe just look out for that kind of glint, and also, you know, just generally check for general like intent and you know, goodwill, all that. I suppose. He's just gonna go back to being real confused and just kind of sit in silence.
Yeah, she just kind of like, she's like talking and stuff like that. She's just kind of like going back and forth and like giving little tidbits of the information that's there, like little houses that are there, and like it's basically just a safe venue. Or like, have you ever watched the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Aye.
Yeah, you know, like that little port where only pirates know where it is.
Yes.
That's basically it.
Got it. You know, I just kind of described
unless you
that.
were invited, no one else knows about it.
Yeah, I just kind of described that. It's sort of like a cove of some kind.
She's like kind of like chuckles, but everyone else just sees like smoke come out of her mouth. Yeah, but in the sky.
Oh, wait, it's in the. Okay. Why can I understand you, but they can't? This seems.
You'll learn eventually.
You'll learn eventually. He just kind of goes off in like a sort of like silent, kind of like annoyed mocking tone.
And then I would say that's about 10 minutes. I'm gonna say your speak with animals has run out.
Yeah, probably at some point during the ride, like Stanish will ask again for Lisa, but like then it'll just get nothing. It'll be like,
you'll get a chuff or something like that.
and he'll just question his sanity and go back to laying against the spine.
The last thing you hear is, you'll understand, and then here's a chuff.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So we'll just keep riding until we get there, I suppose.
It takes almost a day.
Almost a day.
But
Oh
as
my.
you get, yeah, and as you get above the clouds, you can see like an island in the sky.
Oi, everyone! Is that it up there? You think? You think?
Kara is clinging to like the spine.
Yeah,
She's not
kind of
looking
like
anywhere. She's
kind of nudge Kara. He's like, "Is that it over there? You think?"
Kara does not look up. Kara clings.
Of course. Just gonna keep.
Would
clinging.
Would this have constituted a long rest this flight?
Oh, definitely. Maybe, I guess
As she gets close to the island, you hear a loud roar come out of her.
So it's just.
Kara's cling increases.
Whoa! Hey.
As it kind of looks like, as you get closer, it looks like almost like a landing pad. And then she lands, and she puts her wing down for all of you to get off.
Kara Kara frantically unties her rope and quickly dismounts.
Yeah, Standish just kind of stumbles off.
Jazz and Elliot slide off.
Peaceful disembark. Upset that he didn't get any peanuts.
Does he audibly make this remark?
No.
Okay,
That was out of character.
Just an internal kind of wish for peanuts. I see. I'm just gonna oversee like what we see in front of us. What's it look like around here?
It's like a bunch of different structures, different types of buildings, like even stuff you haven't even seen before. Like almost some are marble and gold and just a bunch of different metals and jewels and almost you can tell each has like their own hoard. It's a house made for them.
Oh my. What was this like? So is it just like an island in the sky?
Yep.
Is it suspended on anything, like clouds, or is it just kind of floating? Or
are you asking that in character?
No. It was just like kind of like because I was observing while we were on our way there. Did I see anything?
Nope.
No. Okay. How big is the place?
It's ginormous.
Ginormous. Okay. So like, what? Like, give me like a rough estimate.
3 sizes times Moonport.
Okay. All right. That's pretty big. Yeah. No, it's like a large city. Okay. Cedric says that the island breaks the laws of physics. Yeah, Tin Can, I'd be keen to agree. I won't lie.
Lisa shades back. Not if it's made out of magic.
It's made out of magic?
Oh, we expect dragons to not have any magic to hold up this island. We don't want humans coming up here.
I guess it's a fair point.
Kara silently takes no offense to that, but it's a little bit of offense.
She looks back at you. Sorry, Deering. We don't. It's a safe haven for dragons. As normal for most dragons, we get usually a very bad rep. So we need a safe place to go.
Sorry. Are they gonna be okay with our presence here?
Yeah, you came with me. That's fine. Usually, because you are not dragons, and you can always tell.
Okay.
They usually know that a dragon brought something up here, so they're gonna guess it's part of your hoard or something like that. So you're safe.
Should we be like? Is it like a badge of honor to like represent a specific dragon or anything, or should we just kind of keep to ourselves? Just let people.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm just wondering if that's rude or nothing. I don't know what kind of customs are up to here.
No, it's hard to explain when you're not a dragon.
I understand.
The best I could say is that each dragon sends their stuff, so you know what belongs to. So you don't have to worry about any dragon coming after you guys because you smell like me.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair enough then. So, I mean, where would be the best places to look for equipment then?
You can look anywhere. Even some of the houses are open.
Just to purchase from? What are we purchasing from their hordes directly?
Yep, it's usually some dragons will open up where they're okay selling some of their stuff.
Okay.
And some you can knock on their doors and have to ask if they have any extras or anything like that. It's a pretty open community up here.
Okay.
Just be careful who you sell with.
Yeah. Metallic good, non-metallic bad. Right?
Yep, but just be careful of some of the colors.
Yeah, okay. We should probably stick together, right? You think? Everyone? Gamers!
If I was with you, I would say yes. Am I with
You are
you?
there.
I don't
Yes!
think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes!
am. Okay.
Yeah, everyone who was
It's
I
riding.
hope you're here. Please tell me you're
Yeah,
here, Herbie.
yeah, if you're not here,
We're on a rock in the middle of the sky.
Yeah.
If you're not here, there's something
yeah.
horrible.
It's
I
either
thought
we.
the sentry got
It's either,
distracted by
it's either
someone
we,
taking
yeah,
a
it's
crime
either we
somewhere
left
else.
you on the
No, no,
ground or you
no.
fell off on the way up.
Holy shit.
Okay, so
We
we
have a new
inside the
quest.
dragon.
We
Fine,
left
Herbie.
Herbie and Sentry somewhere.
For how high you're up, they would have not made it. You would have found a splat and some metal.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm actually gonna. Are we close to the edge?
Wouldn't have even found the shell.
Oh
You
no.
might have found a parts of the shell.
Oh no!
Are we?
That's it. I died. I'm gone.
Are we close?
No!
Are we close to the edge?
You're decently close to the edge, but she let you off where you don't have to worry.
Oh
Too
yeah.
bad.
I am gonna actually head over to the edge, and like look down over it.
As you look down, you can see almost the end.
Oh, Max.
It looks like a
I'll
dream.
start the ritual. Hello, people. Gonna need some volunteers.
we're needing a lot of human sacrifices.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back. You're back.
Yes, it worked.
Yes. Lovely.
I don't know why it keeps making me dip.
I forget, Max. That first map that you gave us, at the top of overview of campaign, was that the known world?
Yep, that's what you guys can see.
Oh, so we can see the entirety of the known world.
Well, I'm glad I don't
not
need to
the
breathe.
The entire giant island, not the two top ones, but the
Okay.
main big one.
Would you say that? Because you said the island we're currently on is the size of like 3 new moons. Would you say it's the size of the smallest of those 3 islands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's more to explore.
There's much more.
You
to
can see
explore.
you can see the outline of the fog as it moves in and out. You can see it just kind of moving around the land.
Stan's just gonna kind of shudder. He's gonna back off from the edge
Terrifying, isn't it?
a bit. Mikara, you'd best stay away from the edge.
Kara is nowhere near the edge.
Yes.
Every step she has taken since dismounting from Lisa has been further inland.
Scared of heights.
No, not heights so much as the fall itself.
Same.
It's not too bad.
Well, we're just a long way up. It would be a while.
I reckon you'd be able to make your peace with every god that's worshipped and maybe even some of
Yeah,
the ones.
I don't want to do that. I have things to learn. Takes another nice big step further inland.
I'm just joking with you, and I give you a nice light punch to the shoulder.
Not from all the way over there, you're not.
Well, no, I've walked over to you since then. So I think everyone should stick together. That would probably be the safest bet, right, Lisa? All right. Do you have any recommendations of places to go first? Cause we're kind of fish out of water, or rather humanoids out of land here.
I mean, start on the street where we're at. Just like pointing straight where you guys are at right now. And then head around. I mean,
How
have
big?
signs and.
Go ahead. Sorry.
What? No, go ahead.
How big is this street?
It's decently big. If like a small dragon, and I mean like really young dragon, was to walk in there in like normal dragon form, they could.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because if it was just like massive, then it would have been like, that's a street. But yeah, no. Okay, I suppose so. Yeah. We'll carry on then. And I'll start walking forwards and hoping everyone follows behind.
Once it's further inland, absolutely.
Yes, it is further inland.
As you look around, you can see a bunch of stuff. Everywhere. You can see things like coming out of people's houses. There's some buttons, there's some vegetables, there's bikes, there's other stuff.
So weird assortment of hordes.
You can see some that stereotypically dragons have. You can see one with jewels and golds and money and stuff like that.
God, thank fuck we don't have either of the thieving bastards with us. Ivy is here.
We're not.
Fizzwit is here. But I don't know if she's unfortunately Ivy isn't here to make the call whether or not Fizzwit would be tempted to
This is
join
why I
debate off
needed
the-
all of you here.
Yes. But is there like so much gold spilling out that it spills out to the street?
Yes.
Shite. Yeah, no. In the event that Fizz is posing any sort of interest in the gold spilling all the way out to the street, Standish is gonna like take like an arm, kind of like over to her to prevent her from heading forwards.
Even that Fizzwit even got nearly any bit close, a dragon popped their head out of the house and like growled at them and then like popped back in.
After that happens, I lift my arm off. Suppose you don't need to worry. Equipment, Lisa. Maybe is there any one thing in particular that anyone wants to get a nice upgrade for?
No, no one else.
Me.
Wait, fucking just speak up then.
I'm satisfied with my hook. I like
Oh.
that guy.
Okay.
But you could get a better hook,
You
a
could get a
cooler
better-
hook. You get 2 hooks.
I get 2 hooks? Wait a minute.
You could
Wait a
get-
minute. This changes the game.
Yes, this changes the game very much.
I have no space in my inventory for that. I'm a bit overpacked. What can I dump?
You were saying, Peace?
Peace will pull out the bag of sand. Pocket
Get a
dust.
better bag of sand.
Yes, you need more sand.
Do you
get magic
have
sand.
more of this?
Sand?
Is that what this is?
Is it just sand?
Sand. It's like sand, dirt, and like dust. It's like.
Oh, he just went outside and like dragged a sack along the ground and then came back and handed it to you.
Could I
Like here.
could I investigate the bag, or maybe do I don't know what kind of check should I be
I
doing?
can't even remember what Peace paid for it.
Yeah, me neither. But you bought it in a magic store,
It
right?
was like nothing. I
Was
don't
it
think you
cheap?
paid anything for it.
Okay.
Did you buy it at a
It's
magic
like a
store?
copper maybe for
Or-
the sack.
or-
I think you bought the sack. I think that's what you paid
Oh
for.
yeah. Or did you buy it at like? Oh, was it at the docks of New Moon?
I think
Well,
it
it
was
was
at
in the
the.
room.
We went to.
Oh,
I thought it was from a shop that we went to though. I don't know.
Someone just. Someone
Yeah, I
just-
thought it was Rose's shop. Because then we went across the street and I met the mortician lady.
Your best friend.
Yeah, Ruse.
Funny.
The
is
satyr, I think. Yeah.
Peace.
If there's nothing better than this pocket dust, so I'll just keep this pocket dust.
I reckon maybe someone will have better pocket dust. We can go to a magic shop or something, surely. Or a magic dragon's horde.
Who's Shirley?
Right. Actually, yeah. Lisa, do you know where we can find any dragons willing to part with magical goods that might be useful for us?
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes because some dragons will be open to selling and buying new products or whatever you have on you. But as you could see from some dragons, she points to the one that was hoarding the gold. Some are not so keen.
Aye, but
It's really the roll of the dice.
just asking to see if you're familiar with any.
I'm familiar with one I think Kara would get along with, but
Oh, Might as well then. Might be a good comfort for the place, and I give Kara a nice hearty slap on the back of the shoulder.
Only
Kara
issue-
scowls at you.
Only issue is that they are a black dragon.
The smile just kind of drops. Oh, is that gonna be bad? Is it? I mean, well, I mean, what if just Kara goes in? Like, surely it won't be that bad, right?
She looks at Kara. Dearie, how much do you want bodies for?
Kara tries to hide the smile, but doesn't.
I kind of like look at Kara's face, and I take
What?
I take a nice like shuffle like to the side, still like hand on your shoulder. Nothing. Let's go. Why not? Right?
The pet hand crawls out for the top of her, like the back of her shirt and onto your hand.
Ugh, I kind of like swipe it off with my other hand and like take my hand off your shoulder.
It crawls
Dearie,
back
if
like
you want-
over to her pet, like, and crawls in.
Dearie, if you want to keep that, I would hide that from them.
Kara kind of raises an eyebrow. Why would I need to hide it? I can make him one.
Yes, but he likes making trinkets one way or another, or getting them.
Yes,
I've
I
seen
could.
things that
I
have
could
met-
make him a better one.
I just recall that we're not dealing with a stereotypically good dragon here. It's a
That man has every type of body you can think of, even a dragon one. How does he obtain it? You don't want to know.
The same way I obtained mine.
No.
Power
No, it isn't.
seduction.
Oh, not the way I. Oh,
just be careful, eh?
sure.
Where is this fella you speak of?
Might have moved actually. He's just like down this street.
Does that happen often? I reckon hordes are a pain in the arse to move entirely, considering the size
they
of some
are,
of them.
but- Exactly. They move to. Do you guys know what hermit crabs are, right? You've been near beaches, right?
Oh yeah, no.
What is a crab?
Uh,
What isn't a crab?
it's sort of like a bug, right? Hard
Yeah,
shell.
the goal of all evolution.
Yes, but it's like an ocean bug. Think of it like that way. They usually got shells, and I think the analogy that Lisa's trying to make here is that when the bug, the crab, gets too big for its shell, it'll get rid of the shell, remove its home. I slap Herbie's shell on the back. It'll get rid of its shell, and it'll get a new one, one that fits it better.
Why
reckon-
not move into the biggest one right away?
Maybe it'll be too much space or too difficult to carry around, you know.
It's with dragon hordes. They move to the size of the horde. Usually can fit it in pretty well until she points to the one with the gold dripping out of the house, basically. So you have to wait for a dragon to move a house that fits your needs perfectly, or you have to wait till one passes.
Oh, I reckon that takes a while, don't it?
Does.
How many dragons come and go? Just out of curiosity.
A lot, actually. It's not uncommon to see a bunch of dragons come in and out. You'll see them here and there. They'll trade stuff, or they'll find stuff for other hordes, especially close friends.
I mean, come and go, across the, the overworld and the underworld. You understand?
Oh, yes, sorry. It's touch and go sometimes. Some come more often, some just stay up here because it's easier.
This place had to have been around for, I was gonna say decades, but I think that's nothing in comparison, right? I shouldn't think about it realistically. It just seems like a lot.
It's a lot for younger people, but It's not uncommon for us to have old places here. It's easier for us, anyways.
Aye. The Black Dragon. Aye. Where do you think we might find him then, if he ain't here? Is there like districts where we can find larger houses?
Yeah, the more you move in, the bigger the houses are.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, we're on like the smaller sector. Newer dragons, younger dragons. After
Okay.
they leave the den,
Would you
they
say?
move in.
Aye. Would you say the younger ones or the older ones are better to deal with?
She kind of like groans at that, and she's like, both can be quite finicky. Counts on what they hoard.
Aye. Okay. I suppose we'll keep moving then, and if we come by an equipment shop, I'd be more than happy to equipment or I suppose magic stuff shop. I'm not really one for the magic stuff, but I figure some other people could get some use out of it. So if we find a
Always check it out. There's always some fun stuff around here.
Aye. Yeah, but I'm just gonna be keeping an eye out for any hoards that consist of like nice equipment, like so that's like what the
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna be looking out for any hoards that consist of like swords, shields, armor, all that kinds of stuff. Maybe like general like adventuring equipment, like backpacks, and like just all kinds of shit. Just useful like equipment and all that garbage. And then also I guess like any like interesting magical trinkets or whatever, what have you.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, if we just keep walking and then you just describe something, I suppose one of us can just like speak up if we see something that seems interesting.
As you walk around, you see some more houses and stuff like that. The more you move in, the bigger the houses get, which includes more stuff. There's one with a shit ton of yarn.
There's like an instinctual like like buzz in the back of Standish's brain, but he shakes it off just as soon as it started. It's weird.
You can smell like there's like for one of the houses there's a huge garden. Some of them have clothing, some of them have animals.
Lord. Yeah, see, I'm really worried about some of the hoards that consist of perishables and beings that can die. But the garden.
And beings that can die?
Beings that can die.
Like us?
Yes.
Like Lisa's horde?
Yes. Lisa, if I suppose if we're your horde, why don't you? Okay, I mean, stupid question, but why don't you keep us, up here with all the other dragon hordes?
Yeah, families, don't you?
It's a really good point. That's a really, really good point.
The only ones I ever bring up here are orphans.
Oh, wait, you actually have some up here?
Yes.
Well, who takes care of them while you're away?
What do you think I am most of the time?
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. And he's just kind of thinking about, like, back to, times in the past, when, Lisa was babysitting him and she'd just be out from time to time. Okay, that makes sense.
And even when I'm gone, the elder ones usually help take care of everything. I don't ever let them leave until they're fully ready and mature enough.
You do a good job with that. Lisa, you do a really good job.
Try to.
and Standish just kind of like keeps walking with like the thought in his brain. It's like, shite, if my ma had died just a bit earlier, fuck. What a different world.
Oh my god, he could have lived up here with Lisa with all these dragons.
I Yeah, just kind of thinking. But yeah, no, he just keeps walking along. Garden, not too worried about it. The animals, not too worried about it.
Kara bumps Herbie, like with the elbow. Kind of points towards the garden.
Well, that's true.
I bet there's some good tasting lettuce in there.
Lettuce.
Do you want?
You
us-
really don't need to say anything else. I'm already gone.
Oh fuck.
Kara follows after you.
Do we want to go after them, or should we keep moving? Actually, no.
There's a fence. I butt my head through it.
I'll
Do I need to roll a check for that?
Roll a strength check for me, please.
Oh no. But I'm gonna yell to Kara. Do you want us to hold up for you too?
Kara kind of looks back. Huh?
Do you want us to hold up?
Hold up who?
Do you want us to stay here?
Who are you
Hold up,
holding up,
Stein?
Standish?
I just kind of face palm.
Did Herbie make it through the gate?
No.
Okay. Do I have to? So then, do I roll for agility to go over the fence?
I
I
figured that
second
out. I'll
they
be right
hear
back.
second, so it's like a thump that hits the fence, and you hear a dragon come out through the back. Like, what are you doing?
Lettucing.
She looks really mad, and she's like, "Are you trying to steal from my hoard?"
No,
No.
you let us in.
We're not stealing.
She huffs and she like opens the gate.
How much would it be for whatever you have in here? How much do you value your hoard?
Can we trade you teeth?
What?
Teeth?
I don't think I have teeth. Never mind. That'd be a bluff. Can I give you someone else's pocket dust?
What?
I have many other wares to share.
Do you have any like seeds or vegetables or anything like that?
I might.
I'm glad to trade you some of those.
What'd she say?
She would gladly trade, like, for seeds or vegetables or anything like that. She would gladly trade.
For seeds or vegetables?
My mess kit should have some vegetables, shouldn't it?
Possibly.
Since my character's a vegan. Or omnivore. Omnivore turtle. Eats anything. Since I haven't clarified what's in my mess kit, what do I have to do to make sure that I do have some vegetables to share?
I'm gonna let you describe what's inside your like your little kits and stuff like that for food and stuff like that.
Okay.
What's
I'd
going
have
on?
at least one potato, so I can trade at least one potato.
So
I
what
think
do you
all I
want
have
to
is
trade with?
ration boxes. So, I don't have anything to offer.
She looks at Herbie and says, "What do you want to trade with us?"
Celery.
She goes into her garden. She takes a potato. And she grabs a thing of celery and gives it to you.
Crunchy. Thank you.
What
You
color?
eating it right now?
I think I'd like to. Yes.
What color is this dragon?
You're
Oh.
like
Uh-oh.
Oh, you didn't check? Oh, for fuck's. Okay, well, no, don't answer that then, cause I didn't I'm not fucking there.
as you eat it, this is the best thing you've ever put in your mouth.
Yeah. Have you ever had ants on a log?
Ah, yes.
It's delicious. Oh my goodness, like chocolate chips with peanut butter on like a nice celery
Oh,
stick.
usually it's raisins, not chocolate chips. What?
Chocolate chips are also an acceptable substitute, but raisins are also nice. And the and like if you put the raisins in like some water and like they reinflate and they're nice and juicy. They're perfect. That's exactly how it feels, just like with regular lettuce for Herbie.
Oh, lovely.
Herbie's been blinded by hunger. Unsatisfied with potatoes and dried out apples.
Yeah.
A collection of dandelions and clover, but that's about it in the mess kit. The clover actually makes the dandelions make for like a nice soup. Like we could eventually do something like that. Like if I got some honey in there too. But in the meantime, I haven't had anything like really consistent.
Are you showing like are you like opening your kits and stuff like that and like?
I'm thinking about my options. I guess I'm offering a backstory to say realization. My character has kind of not been paying attention to other details in the background.
Yeah.
Has Kara noticed anything about this dragon?
Hold on, give Max a second. Max is dying.
I'm back.
Okay, there you are. Okay, yes, you are. You were. Oh fuck. Something happened. I'm fucking wondering. Okay, because you kept talking while Max was dying, so I'm just wondering where Max left off. Max, what's the last thing you heard? How about that?
I hear everything.
Oh, okay. We just fucking don't hear you sometimes. Okay. Well.
Classic Discord.
Yeah. Just I guess like go back to the start of that of Chunk's monologue. And then just respond from there because we didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't really talk. I was just kind of agreeing and stuff like that.
Got it. Okay. You were in the middle of saying something though.
I was saying, are you like opening like these packs of food around her and stuff like that?
No, I guess just offering kind of a character insight to say that blinded by hunger, not paying attention to the details.
Yeah.
We finally look up and properly see this dragon, handing them the potatoes and receiving the salary. What color is this dragon?
It is like a light gold.
Oh, that's very lovely. That's very pretty. Can I compliment you, dragon? You're very beautiful.
It's like, oh, thank you.
And also, the celery's delicious.
Two very different reptiles, but a nice conjoining of cultures.
Do you want to learn more about vegetables and anything like that?
Raise them for? Aren't dragons meat eaters?
Some yes and no.
What do you feed your celery to? Who eats your celery? Do you eat your celery?
I eat it.
Oh my goodness, celery's so delicious. I love it.
I have a salad inside if you want to have some.
For salad would be delicious.
He brings you inside.
The music's building up as Chunk's getting brought further and further inside. This feels like something bad's gonna happen.
She kills you and puts you in her salad.
No!
And that was the end of Herbie.
No.
That's so
I was gonna say
You have a backup character, right?
Yeah.
I'll come up with she real quick.
I was gonna say that I like kind of follow along after Irby and like make sure you don't have to like give anything for the salad.
She invites you inside. She looks at Kara. Do you need anything?
Nope.
Just supervising.
I've never seen that person eat.
That's a weird concept. Do you not eat vegetables?
You could say that, yes. It's been quite some time.
They're so good for you. You should eat more.
I probably should. You can look at how gray my skin is getting.
Huh? She opens like whatever she has. It's like a cooling thing. It's a fridge basically, but she opens like this cooling thing. And she brings a giant thing of like lettuce and salad, and she like chops it up real quick, makes it look all nice.
No, you don't need to do that. That's not necessary.
Okay, Max. How big is giant? Okay.
And
like
how
the dragon,
everything
30 feet?
How big
I
is
haven't-
giant?
I
Because
haven't
we gotta
eaten
remember
anything in
this is for a
five-
dragon, right?
It's like the head of like the lettuce is like the size of like Sentry's head.
Nine hells, okay.
Nice.
Are you trying to turn me into a plant?
Well,
No,
since he's
smiles.
not following
I
us,
will
is it? Are
not
they?
be replaced
Yeah, no,
by
no.
digital.
I don't think Sentry.
I mean,
it's
Sentry
fine.
could be here.
Yeah,
just
I guess.
overseeing.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
field.
Yeah. If you want to be there, Sentry, you can.
Do you want to be here, Tony?
Oh, do I
You notice Kara following.
do I want to be where?
Well, okay. We
Okay.
got this. We noticed a garden, and then we went in that direction. You seeing a settlement, maybe thought there might be crime there.
You mean like me as a person? Do I want to be here right now?
I don't know. Just like we're just asking you if your character is there or not.
Does the Sentry want to be with us? You were
Yeah,
asking.
As far as we could tell, Sentry did not go with Kara and Herbie to the garden dragon.
But you could be wandering around the area and then just walked into the building because you noticed Kara and I were stepping into a stranger's house.
Maybe it's, I feel like I'd be the type of guy like stick around Kara just because I don't trust her.
That's fair
That's
enough.
fair.
Yeah.
Thank you. You care. You care, right?
Silence.
You understand the concept of caring.
Wait, is this me or Tony?
Tony?
No,
Uh-oh.
Alright,
I
but yeah,
would
so
look into it.
the
I do
sa-
not care much for it.
the salad
You've
gets brought out.
stimulated it quite well.
The salad gets brought out.
She like places it in front of Kara. Eat. Insist.
No. It's all right.
Are you gonna finish that, Kara?
No, not at all. You can have it if you'd like. In my stead, if that's okay. If it doesn't
Would
cost anything.
Would it be rude if I ate the salad?
Like,
asking the dragon.
She's like, she kind of looks at Kara and is like, you need to eat.
Do I?
She's kind of like an Italian mother. She wants you to eat.
Oh, I see.
I like
You
this
see.
dragon.
I don't eat.
Oh no!
It's not necessary. I have
Oh okay.
I've passed beyond that point.
It's against their beliefs.
What? No. No, I mean I haven't required sustenance in however long we've been here. I don't know like the exact date and time that we've been here, but Kara would be keeping track.
She kind of like huffs. She huffs a little bit, just kind of upset that you won't eat, but she gets more to Herbie.
Excellent, thank you. We haven't introduced ourselves. This food is excellent. Host, I am Herbinald, and this is my associate.
Yes, I am his associate. Everyone calls me Kara.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
May we have the grace of knowing our host's name.
I'm trying to think of names. Hold on.
All
I can't
tactic.
keep I can't
New
keep
character, new character, added to the sheet.
Fuck. Gotta run through a shit ton of names. Hold on.
A romance is about to blossom. Let it go. Let's go.
Let me look up names real quick. I have a lot.
I like a stand-in named Janet, or whatever dragonified version of that would be.
Janet. Sorry.
A dragon named Ash, perhaps.
We'll do Ash for right now, because I can't think of anything. Gaming's hard.
Dragon names.
Dragon named
Fantasy name
Finger.
generator. Dragon named finger.
All right, class.
That's a team's free lunch. Correct. Correct piece. Very correct.
I don't know if this one's a little like rough on the tongue. Aylro, spelled Aylro.
I didn't even hear a single thing you just said. I mean, I heard what you said, but I didn't.
Just say no, okay.
In one ear and out the other. It's packets for a different destination.
Ash it is.
You could call it leguma.
Leguma.
I like Laguma, yeah.
Leguma. It's Romanian for vegetable.
That's great.
It's fantastic. I love that.
Mhm.
My name is Laguma.
Thank you, kind Laguma. This salad is excellent. May we do anything for you? And thanks for this excellent meal.
No, just enjoy the food. That's all I ask. She
You're
like glares
awesome.
at like Kara.
Kara smiles at her.
Really kind of like mumbles and walks off. Tense
Ruby
regarding.
is trying to, but only just starting to understand some of the situation of that is the complex being that is Kara, and offers a tiny, shriveled up piece of lettuce.
Kara takes it and sticks it in her mouth to taste it.
It's really good. I mean, if you can taste.
Kara curses under her breath and swallows it. It's just like, alright, cool, whatever. Goes back to keeping up the stoic appearance.
I mean, even like, can you taste? Can you do that?
I don't
Well,
know,
it's
but
just
if I
flavorless,
can't,
so it
then
should not matter.
then I would just say, oh, okay, it has no taste, and return to normal.
Well, if you can taste, it's delicious.
Then Kara is sad. She should not have out stoic green mom. Or not green mom, fucking light gold lady. Sorry, I'm trying to take notes. Almost scatterbrained now.
Sorry.
But yeah, she'll look back and ask her, so how is it? Are you enjoying the free meal, I guess?
It is lovely. Our host is very kind and very awesome.
That
I-
was suspicious.
Also kind of hot.
Oh. Alright.
I haven't put up a picture yet. Jesus.
Theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
Oh my
Neither
God,
of the
I have her. Hold on.
Technically, peanuts are classified as legumes.
Yes, peanuts are legumes.
There you go.
Otherwise referred to as a goober.
Nice.
Goobers.
There she is.
Yes, but you seemed rather quiet, especially after the trip. Figured a nudge to get you re-involved.
Oh right, she's not in her
And
dragon
also-
form. I forget.
Nice vegetable. You know, you seem quite keen on those.
Was that directed at me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my salad.
I forgot her wings.
It's fine. Just ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it.
They're retractable.
But yeah, like you're saying, most dragons stay in this sort of humanoid-esque form while they're here.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting that, so I was a little confused. Oh, that's a rather human-looking person.
I was a bit surprised, to be honest. I don't know. Most of the people I'm familiar with are a bit more scaly.
Is that at me?
But the kindness of your nature has entranced me.
Anything else you guys want to do?
What is the crime rate around here?
Yes. Let us focus on business.
Our friend is deeply concerned with the ways of justice and the maintenance of the law.
I am the law.
Are there any breakers of said law?
Are you talking to her?
Leguma. Yes, please.
She looks at you. No, not really. Most dragons
Has
just
anyone
stay to
been-
their.
No, you. Sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm rude.
No, it's okay.
Keep going.
She's like, no, most dragons just stay to their hordes. I mean, dragons know what belongs to what, and it's not really hard to tell. Unless a dragon shares it with you, you don't really take anything.
I guess follow-up. Has anyone been bothering you?
No. Other than you headbutting my fence, not really.
Okay. 1,000 apologies. I'm sorry.
You enjoy my food. That is an apology itself.
Okay. Alright.
Or looks away, like trying not to make eye contact with her.
She's like staring you down.
Carl like kind of starts to look back, see she's looking at her, looks away again, like crap. That food was so good.
They keep disconnecting.
Like I'm leading the interaction, but I don't know where to take it next. Sentry.
At any point, you can also leave the den.
Yeah, we
It's
can also back out.
Also
rejoin the
allowed,
group.
yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess then we extract. Thank you very much, Leguma. This was a fantastic meal. I hope we can meet again.
Always come back. You're always welcome to have more of my vegetables.
I think I might.
Euphemisms are illegal. Please leave.
It's not a euphemism. it's
Look at that
it's an
symbol.
honest offer for vegetables. Cause this
Tell
is a
that to the
good
judge.
dragon, not a bad dragon.
There's the title, chat.
We did it!
You know what I say about dragons? Bad until proven innocent.
Okay.
She looks really sad when you say that. If you did say that out loud.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. If they all come back out, then we'll keep moving.
Yep.
Actually,
So- No, I was gonna continue on. Everyone was quiet.
Let's make like a ball and bounce.
alright.
Like a what?
Like a ball. All right, keep moving, come on.
Let's go.
we
let's
can't
go, let's
spend
keep
we
going.
can't spend ever at a single dragon's house. Come on, gamers, we got things to do.
Yes, we've exited. Yes, we've said
yeah,
goodbyes.
so
we've been invited back.
So yeah,
we've
we
open
keep
invitation.
moving forward.
Mhm.
Still just keeping attentive to any other hordes we see and the other signs we come across.
There is like another horde, that you see like to the left, that has like a bunch of children, and like you can see the dragon that's there, just playing with them and stuff like that.
I mean, not too indifferent from the kind of stuff you do, eh?
No.
What is that color dragon? We're totally profiling, and this is a really bad analogy, and I hate it. But you know, it's fine. It's just a fantasy game.
It's a copper dragon.
Okay, yeah, okay. If it's got copper skin, then that means it's good, because we are judging
If it's
people by their
metallic,
appearance.
it's okay.
Ooh, man, this is bad.
We are regretting
All
this game
the sweat
mechanic.
and bullets to duck like this one turn
Whoa.
of phrase.
Ay. Oh boy. Alright, but yes, no, we keep moving along.
As you keep moving, you eventually visit a house that almost looks like a mortician's house.
Oh shit, give me a moment. Before we go on to this, where the hell is the kid's name was Seven. Did we name him Steven?
Was it Sebastian?
Sebastian, that was the one.
Yeah.
Naming that kid Steven
Is-
would be
Is
crime.
is Sebastian still following Sentry everywhere he goes? Or
I can't remember
did
if
we
we
get
left
okay?
him
I think I swear to God, if we didn't convince Sebastian to stay in New Moon, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Please tell me we convince Sebastian. Okay, you know what? We convinced Sebastian to stay in New Moon. I don't want to worry about this child. But I just
When child goes missing.
yeah, no, I was, you know, if Sebastian isn't here, I want to like nudge Sentry and say, I reckon if you don't want to deal with that with the little shite who keeps bugging you, you could probably drop it off over here, right?
I probably could.
Yeah, we'll keep
Kara seems a little sad by that.
we keep moving along, and then we find the
There are fucking dragons here. He's gonna be happy.
we find the house that looks like what, a mortician's house, did you say?
Mhm.
What does a mortician's house look like?
It's shaped kind of like a martini glass.
Ah, I see.
Like,
It's a lot more darker than the rest of the houses that are around. It does have wee bits of a smell to it.
Take notes, people. All morticians live in houses that are darker than the rest.
Shut
I
up.
don't think
can we just... We should back away from this as quickly as we can.
I just think it's funny to stereotype morticians.
And suddenly the gender rudder appears.
Aye.
I'm so offended.
Gender me this.
Oh, fuck off. But yeah, no. So, this dark, dreary, grim, gothic house with a bit of a smell coming to it.
Yeah, as you look, I'm gonna guess you're looking through like the windows and stuff like that, and just it does have some smells of lavender and like herbs and stuff like that would usually use to embalm a body or something like that.
Kara's definitely got to notice that.
Are you like looking through the windows?
So then go ahead, gamer,
No.
notice it.
Like,
No, I'm a civilized human being that will knock when my time comes.
Yes, of course. It just, you know, we're gonna
You're-
pass by it if you don't say anything.
Yeah, we can pass by it for now.
Okay.
I mean you're not going to. But Lisa like knocks on the door.
Okay, Lisa was taking us to it. Lisa notices it.
This is the dragon I was talking about. Be very careful what deals you make with this.
Yeah, I reckon a majority of us are gonna stay on the street while maybe Kara and Lisa go up to the door. Unless anyone else wants to go with Kara. Sentry? Sentry 36?
I'm sorry, I was thinking about whether or not I should ask if the bodies were acquired legally.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, no, I'm wondering if you want to follow Kara into the house in the first place, because we're all staying behind, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, of course I want.
Okay, then go right ahead. This is gonna
am
end
going
terribly.
I'm
also
I'm
going
sorry,
in
I'm
because
really out
Carl
of it
fumbled
today.
that horribly
okay.
last time at the
Okay.
last house.
But yes, no, Lisa takes Sentry and Kara to the front of the house and reminds you two to be careful of this particular dragon. And then she knocks on the door.
I'm not
And then
scared, I'm
runs
ready.
away, ding dong ditching and leaving us here to...
No, not like that.
Max?
As she knocks on the door, hold on, let me grab my shit. A bigger dragon pops through. Hello? Oh, Lisa. How are you? Good, how are you? Always better. Did you bring a body for me? Not this time. The dragon looks down at you guys. These look pretty viable.
Oh, where's the gif of that little dude looking up at the lady because he's so short?
Oh yeah.
That's what this feels like. This dragon's
Isn't
so
that
huge.
Tyler
Looking
one?
up,
Isn't that Tyler one?
Is it?
I think so, hon. Tyler
like
one.
the dude in the gamer chair, you
Up.
mean?
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, no. He's in like a tank top, and there's like some tall
Yeah,
lady next
hold
to him, and
on.
he's like looking up at her.
Hold on.
Oh
Short
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we don't understand them when they're in dragon. At least I don't. I don't understand them.
No, no, no. They're all in humanoid form.
Oh, she said an even bigger dragon shows up.
Aye, but this dragon, but it's humanoid form.
Yes,
dragon,
that
the
one.
image, yeah.
That's what I had in my mind because I thought they were dragons. So I was just like, huh?
Well, I
What's
mean,
going
it's
on?
still probably how tall is this humanoid dragon?
You know how like Lisa's around like 6'7" or something like that?
Yeah,
He's like above 7 foot something.
yeah. So still,
Dang.
yeah. No, these are still big fucking humanoids. So yes,
Okay,
this still
well, yeah,
applies.
that's still accurate then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is Tyler
Bigger, madder dragon.
He does say, "Oh, these look pretty viable." She like huffs and like pushes you guys a little bit behind her. You're not taking these ones.
I was like confused.
You're like, you've never seen her really piss, Rocky.
I'm not there.
You're there. You're near the shop. You're not like
Well,
you're not inside yet.
Yeah, but I reckon we're like all on the street, and I assume there's a good like walk, like a what's the word
Houses can be close
walkway.
to the street, Rocky.
I guess they can,
Yeah.
but
They
you
can
know,
be big and close to the street. Not all houses are like 50 feet back, all the
okay,
way behind
okay,
their own little
they're
courtyard.
dragons, all right? Okay, fine.
Yeah, but they're all in normal form here.
You're drawing
So this is like Dragon Suburbia,
Okay, yeah, but
where like we cross like a little white picket fence to like
The
get.
dragon teenager skateboarding around.
oh, is there a buzzing coming from my Does anyone hear a buzz coming from my microphone?
No.
No.
I don't
Okay.
hear it.
Okay, good.
I think there's a bee in your headset.
Ah, lovely.
That's a fun experience.
Good to know. Anyways, but yeah, no. So you're saying, Max? Sorry, I interrupted you.
You're looking at Lisa because your perception's pretty good.
Aye.
We're gonna keep with that. So even if you
No, it's fine.
So
The house
also-
is near the street. The house is near the street. We're just sitting on the sidewalk. Go ahead.
she looks
Fuck.
pissed when the dragon like to the idea of having you guys be part of his shop.
Yes. No. It's funny because like I'm digging on the idea that like we're literally what's the word oh fuck, I forgot it already.
Horde?
No, we are literally shit. The word when you assume what someone is just based off of looks.
Prejudiced?
Profiling. Yeah,
Biased?
prejudiced. Yeah, we're literally profiling
We're-
all these dragons, but on the bright side, we're right every time. So there's some truth to it. So I don't have to feel too bad.
It's not racial profiling if they're actually criminals.
No, Sentry, no.
No. Hey,
I'm a cop. What did you expect?
regardless.
There
That's
we
funny.
go.
Yeah,
It comes full
there it
circle.
is. Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there and like, yeah, no, I see that what I've been told is right. Because if Lisa's getting this mad, then this motherfucker might, genuinely be a bit of a shitter. Proceed.
She looks down at Kara.
Who's going to blurt out, "Oh please, I'd make a far better assistant."
He looks at you.
She scowls at him.
He is like eyeing you up and down, just kind of like looking at you and stuff like that. You
She
could.
still scowls.
You said you could. That's a great compliment.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kara's face softens a little bit, but he said could, not would. So she's still a little salty at him, but she's taking the proverbial olive branch.
She looks at him. Now, this one is named Kara. They are a mortician. They want to look at the bodies. And he's like, "Oh, why didn't you start with that?" and he like steps aside so you could go in.
Alright, just kind of stomps right past.
5-1, isn't she? Falls
She
behind
doesn't
you.
respond to that.
Falls close behind you.
Do I have a sense of smell?
I don't know.
I
Do
don't
ya?
I
know.
think
Oh,
did
do
we
you?
establish like a couple sessions ago that like you had some sort of olfactory sensors?
Yeah, you have olfactory sensors, but they're
So
mild.
yes,
Can I roll for
you can
nose?
receive chemical.
Yeah,
sense-
sure. No, you get to determine how your character exists. So yeah, go right ahead.
I don't have a nose.
The overwhelming scent of incense.
Mhm.
I
Can't
don't,
even
I don't
smell.
smell it. I only got a nose.
Can't even smell justice here.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let it be known, Sentry does not have a nose.
Justice. Well, Kara will like kind of come to an abrupt halt at some point after like clearly entering, being like, "Well, where are they?"
Follow me. He leads you to a back area of his house.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa is
She's
very close.
taking close attention to his layout on her way in.
There's a bunch of bookshelves and herbs and like jars of things in it, hands, normal, body parts and stuff like that.
Normal mortician shit, yeah. Because morticians just keep hands around.
This place brings
Good.
back memories.
Because morticians are not normal people, obviously.
And has like you can see like some tables or some open books of like he's probably drawn them and stuff like that, like bodies of each creature and stuff like that.
Are there any brains in the jar?
Is there any what?
Brains in a
Brains
jar.
in jars.
Yes?
They have like labels and stuff like that. Like there's one that says Minotaur, one says Dragon, which is in a huge
Awesome.
jar.
Huge dragon brain. Jesus.
Huge dragon brain, galaxy dragon brain.
Well, this is from a dragon.
Many
so it's
wrinkles,
huge.
many wrinkles.
I guess this is where all those idiots put their brains.
Not quite, Sentry.
He opens like a door. The second he opens it, can any of you guys smell?
Technically, yeah.
Sentry does not have a nose. Kara can.
Yeah, I rolled to smell and I got a 3, so I don't have a nose.
Yeah, Sentry does not have a nose.
As he opens the door, it's rancid. It smells like death.
Rancid.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, no, this is probably a smell Kara's used to, and Sentry doesn't need to worry about it. Thank God. But Lisa, on the other hand.
She like groans. She hates the smell of it.
Yeah.
Sweet smell of the bacteria that's already living in all of our guts.
What?
My olfactory sensors are not working.
Fino.
Lisa is going to look at Sentry. I think it'd be best if you stay outside, Deering.
Why?
Come along, Sentry. Let's look at these bodies they have to show us. I might need your eye of justice.
I find corpses fascinating.
Me too. How delightful.
If you say so. And she walks in.
Kara will follow along, of course.
As you walk in, you can see like rows of bodies. It's a cold room. You get to see stacks and stacks of bodies from different creatures.
My kind of place.
This is one of several.
What are they showing us?
He's kind of just showing you the bodies and letting you look around and look at the bodies that are there.
Alright. I'm doing the thing.
Were these bodies acquired legally?
I'm doing the thing where I roll my investigation in place of my medicine.
Nice. It'll do at least. It's a 6, but it's a 12. It's fine.
I never roll well. All right, we have to establish this.
Yes.
40% and lower. That's me consistently, and I'll take it. At least I don't have the Will Wheaton curse.
40%, but I thought I was the cop.
God.
So yeah, what am I looking like? Is there a common theme amongst all these bodies? I don't quite remember why we're here.
You spoke to Lisa before you guys headed off that you wanted to look for more body parts and stuff like that for your.
Yeah, Lisa had recommended this place to you because she knew that you would probably like it, and so.
Oh, I see.
Yes, we wanted to keep an eye out for it, and we're here.
Okay, that's what I thought this was. I was just
Yes.
gonna pretty much give you a shopping list. Be like, how much is all this gonna run me?
I am breathing down your neck the whole time.
Sweating bullets, like, yeah, none of this fascinates me. I'll call you.
He like kind of like lowers himself a little bit. Is there anything you're specifically looking for?
Aberrations, mostly.
As a DM, what the fuck is that?
Monster type.
Thank you. What exactly are you looking for?
You've caught me slipping. To open my PDF.
Aberration.
You want some real freak shit?
Yes. Okay. So yeah, aberrations includes things such as mind flayers, beholders, abelisks, elder brains, Euletherids, gnome, ceramorphs, flumphs, yeah, intellects, devourers, all kinds of like
Fun things.
Just
that would be unbelievably
Just hand out an
frightening to
aboleth.
fight.
It's fine.
yeah,
shit like that.
yeah, like underdark type bullshit.
Which is why I was like, I'll just see how much it costs later. I'm not gonna
Aye.
try and waste too much time on this.
Depending on what you are looking for, there's a price to it.
Well, the book never specifies like how large any of this stuff is. It just claims that like no matter how big it is, I can fit it into the bag of bones that I have.
Yeah, some of these aberrations are a lot more rare, but then a few of them are relatively common, quote unquote. Just from
Could we like
as a player, my past experience.
could we like jump the camera elsewhere so I could like
Yeah.
together what I'm looking for?
I mean, if
Yeah,
we want to
sure.
skip ahead, I suppose we can just assume that Lisa said that it's okay if we keep moving on.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah, and then I can just circle back to this later.
Yeah, the rest of the group can keep moving on then. Okay, yeah, so we'll do a camera shift and then so who do we have? We got Standish, Peace, Herbie, and then Elliot and Jazz are here
Jazz.
with us?
Yep.
Okay. I think that's I think that's everyone. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we're just moving along. Just still looking at different hordes, different what the spillings out of and signs, you know. Max.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
You want to keep going straight? You want to go left or right? Where do you want to go?
Oh, there's different directions. Oh no! Don't make us split up. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta split up now.
Okay, well, there's signs, right? There's signposts. Is there any information that tells
It's
us
like a
anything?
street post.
Yeah. Are there dragons just like kind of walking along the sidewalk, same as we are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then so what do the signposts say? Like the street signs, like do they give us any information to what direction goes where?
Nope.
Fuck. Do we wanna split up? Maybe. Do you think that's a bad idea? Everyone?
Split up and look for clues.
Less clues, more just equipment and necessities, and also, you know, I guess we're touring the place, so you know, just split up and look for shy. You know, have a good time, whatever.
That works for me.
You're not here.
I am now.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I mean, you could totally go with him, Sentry. I have no
No.
problem with that.
I want to do the Scooby-Doo joke.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're here, then who's that?
That one, the other one.
One with the glasses.
No, the one
I
where
can't speak without my jawbone.
no, the one where Sentry pulls the skin off of Kara's face and then underneath or somebody else.
Yeah, no, the other one.
Yeah. What?
You go with.
Yeah.
You go with
So,
Herbie.
I would have gotten away with it too.
but still though, everyone who is here, does anyone want to split up, or do you think we should stick together? This is directed at everyone with me, including Peace, Herbie, Jazz, and Elliot.
I would like to stay with the group, but I also would like to stay with Sentry. Whatever Sentry does is super cool.
Sentry ain't
I'm
here.
starting to get him. Oh, never mind.
Not here.
Never mind. Sentry's not here. Herbie is learning to do things on their own.
Unless you wanted to go into the mortician's house with the others, but you know.
How will they know where to meet up with us?
See, that's what I worry about.
So far, we've just been lucky, and the DM's been sending us messages through the shadows.
Fuck. Elliot, Jazz, you two don't. See, I don't want to take away anyone's opportunity to look around, you know?
Yeah.
Have you two been here before?
Not in a long time. I mean, she brought us up here once.
Okay.
Things have changed around since we've been here, so.
Okay. Do you mind staying by and just letting them know which direction we went?
I mean, yeah, but like, Lisa always seems to find us, so I don't really think it's that big of an issue.
Alright, I mean, if you think. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, Lisa's got it under control, surely. Regardless, do you two have any input on which direction we should go? Or if we should split up?
Was there a signpost?
No signpost, just 3 different directions. Forward, left, or right.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see which one's towards the food stalls?
I can
yeah,
assist with this perception check.
Alright?
I gotta find it. There it is.
Lovely. DM.
To the right, you can smell food.
Oh.
Peace is gonna be like,
just...
We can go that way.
You smell it too, eh?
I mean,
Me too.
it'd be interesting to see what is here.
You're after the food. Come on, then. And Standish starts walking in the direction of the food.
hopefully I don't have
Right.
any like bugs on a stick.
Oh God. Look, considering the variety of the horde.
Covered cockroaches.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if they had both bugs and cats.
Wow.
We have to expect anything,
they
alright?
just like they see you walk up to it and they just like slide a thing into the way of all of it.
Yeah. You know, we walk down that direction. Just keep looking. We walk towards the right. Sniffing for food, but still keeping an eye on different signposts and hordes that seem interesting.
Yeah, there's some hordes there. You can hear some music going on in one of the houses.
How would this one horde music? And I kind of look at Elliot.
He's like kind of like peering and trying to figure where the music is coming from. You can see him just get slowly more excited trying to figure it out.
You want to head in now, or should we circle back? You're a
Thanks,
good
but-
sentry.
I do want to head in, but I don't know where it is.
You don't know where what the music is?
I don't know where it is. I hear it, but I don't know where it is.
Could I do a perception check assisted by Elliot?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a hot 12.
You think it's coming to the left?
Okay. I think it's coming to the left.
Like, I'll meet you later, and he grabs like Jazz's hand and like speeds off to the left.
Okay. I guess we'll keep moving on then.
Unless you do want to follow him.
No, it'll be fine. I'd rather not go anywhere unless I know exactly what I'm getting into.
I'll throw a brick through the window.
No,
Would not end well for you.
we just keep moving.
As you make it closer to like where the bigger houses are, you can smell food. It is so potent by this point.
Can we point out exactly what I mean? You know, that's a curious. So, is there not a sign on every house? I assume.
No, usually you just most of the dragons here have been here for a long while, or you've lived here for a long while, so you just kind of know where everything is.
Okay, that makes sense. But can we spot exactly which one has the food?
Yeah, it's the one that's it's to the right, 2 houses from where you are currently. You can see the steam coming out of it.
Oh. Oh, you two, that that ride was really long. How about we get some grub, eh?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Hey, Herbie, you didn't gorge yourself too much on those veggies, did you?
I could eat more.
All right,
I
well,
could eat more.
onwards and upwards. He starts marching towards the food.
As you make it to the house, you can hear like clumps like on the inside, like hooves or something like that, just like speeding around the kitchen or whatever they are on the inside.
Sorry, hooves?
Hooves.
You know,
Centaurs?
I give a good few raps on the front door.
As you knock, you hear hooves coming closer to the door. Sorry. Oh, hello. You're not my master. What are you here for?
What time is it?
It's 5 p.m.
Evening. We're visitors here, and we could smell the food, and we were wondering if your master maybe was interested in trading.
Oh, don't worry. Usually when they're out, I give out the extra food that when they're not here, so you're more than welcome to come in.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Name's Alan, by the way.
Alan, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My name's Standish. This here is Peace. And this is Herbie.
Hi.
I'm gonna guess a dragon brought you up here?
Yes. Longtime friend of mine named Lisa. Oh, by the way, this one, and I point at Peace with my thumb. This one doesn't talk, and I do quotations.
Peace is just gonna go,
hello.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But you know, you'll get used to it.
All right. Yeah, my master should be back in a couple hours. You guys can eat here, and I'll make more
Lovely.
stuff. It's not too bad.
Thank you.
Are you looking for anything exactly for food? I can make it real quick. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, I mean, we were just curious if we could just like go in and look around, I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead, come in. We have baked goods. We have, I was making a bunch of different cuisines I've been trying to make.
I would like what's popular regionally.
That's a good call. That's a really good call, Peace.
Like, puts his like hands together and does like points at you with both his hands. Like, I can't tell you how many times that's been asked here. And I have to ask what region. Because they are everywhere. You have to be specific.
Sometimes they have, like, popular things on the menu.
No, I understand that. But from where?
I think peace means here, you know, like this island.
I wish it says that I could narrow it down. That would be a lie. Like, you could almost see his eye twitching.
Does your master even have a favorite or anything?
No, he brings more back for me to make.
Gotcha. How do you make any of this, anyways?
Luckily, a bunch of the people around here I used a bunch. Like, one of the dragons, I forget her name. She brings me vegetables every once a week, and I make dishes with her and stuff like that. Which one's my skills with that? Any extra animals from certain dragons, they let me harvest them, and I keep cooking. And stuff like that.
Oh, that's the one you met, right, Harry?
Harry?
Is Chunk dead? Chunky's muted and also not in the roll 20. I'm gonna assume that is dead for the time being. You poor fuck.
See, I got him.
Rest in peace is right, yeah, no, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get up here anyways?
Orphan, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for a bunch of orphans to come up here, especially for dragons.
It seems to be a common theme.
Yeah, I was an orphan who liked cooking. My master likes cooking. Brought up here to keep doing it. And that's all I do up here. All I do is cook.
Huh. You wouldn't happen to know about anything, any sort of cuisine from regions from beyond the fog, would you?
Which one?
I don't know any of them.
There's multiple fogs?
No. You talking about that new thing that came around, the fog?
How long have you been around?
What year is it? It's been so long.
What year is it? I state the year that it is.
Fuck, I've been up here for that long.
Can I identify just from the top of my head, like what race this person is?
It's a satyr.
Satyr.
Or was a satyr.
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, does being up here like increase your lifespan or something? From what I understand, you seem more like a satyr type. From what I understand, they usually don't last any longer than.
Well, I am. I'm also.
Oh my god! I know what I'm gonna ask for.
Okay.
Can I just thought about what I want to have.
Alright, go on.
Can I have dino nuggies?
Dino?
What a genius.
Oh, fuck.
It's like breaded dinosaur.
What's a dinosaur?
You should be old enough to know what those are.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Quietly dunking on this poor dragon.
How old were you about to say you were?
Well, I would say I'm a couple 100 years old. I kind of lost count after a while.
Where are you from?
I don't really remember. I think it was beyond the fog, before the fog came. I was brought back to life to stay here. It's been a while.
Noted. Okay.
Okay, what kind of check would I need to do to explain like dinosaurs? Because it is actually a monster type in D&D.
This is.
I guess like a history check, I would guess.
I would help with this. Actually, no. I don't think I can help with this. I'll be honest.
I don't think anybody caught that.
Caught what? Jake?
Yeah, what?
Cut what?
I guess exactly.
Exactly my point.
Are you talking about the undead thing?
She was brought back to life to
Yes.
serve here.
No, I know. I said noted right after that. What do you mean no one caught it?
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell.
It was I that didn't catch it.
It was.
I didn't catch it. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, me saying noted in character was a way of me saying, okay, I'm gonna tell Kara about this later. But yeah.
I'm just trying to get my dino nuggies.
You know. That's a
He's like,
tend to
he's
remember
like-
what
That's
dinosaurs are.
respect.
He's like, I think I have an idea, and he like run. You can hear him like plomp off to the kitchen, and you can hear him start making stuff.
Yeah, as Alan's gone off, I'm gonna say a piece. Sorry, nuggies? Is that a technical term?
I think it must be a regional thing.
Which region?
Oh no, it's an Albany expression.
It's an Albany.
Oh, nothing Utica know.
I'm trying to figure out how I bring nuggets into a D&D setting. I don't know.
Nuggets are like the concept of chopping something into nuggets and then cooking them is a pretty popular thing. But the fact that you're calling them nuggies specifically, I'm just kind of shitting you on. Like Standish is shitting on Peace for using a sort of like a quote unquote childish term. I know it's gained popularity in internet culture, but like we don't have that here, so. I love using the word nuggies just as much as the next cat, but like in this particular situation, nuggies? Is that a technical term?
Yes, nuggies.
Alright.
The cat is baffled.
A few minutes later, he brings out like a plate, which looks like dino nuggies, to the best of what you described, and puts it down. I think I got what you were asking for.
Are they
Try
shaped?
it.
Are they shaped like dinosaurs though?
Are we
They-
actually
they-
eating
they're-
dragon meat?
They're like shitty dragon. Oh, they're like shitty dinos. But
Okay,
you
well,
know, they do their best.
Dinosaur nuggets in general.
So
are
they're
shaped like shitty-
exactly
Yeah, they're
the
exactly
product.
like, yeah.
Okay, so are they like circular, like the little Stegosaurus types, or does it have like a big head, like a T-Rex?
There are a bunch of different ones.
If you want to share them, you know, I'll give you a few.
I'll take one. After you eat yours though.
I'm eating them.
What's Peace's reaction?
They are delicious. They are the best thing you put in your mouth. There's a bunch of spices, a lot different from nuggies because they actually have more taste to them.
Fucking dragons are just better than at everything, I guess. Jesus.
This isn't a dragon making this is a satyr.
I know, but it's just like dragon culture is just better than everyone. It seems. Fucking hell. I am just going to like.
Get good, commoner.
Yeah, all that is just said in Standish's mind, and I'm gonna take one and angrily munch on it, and my face is going to immediately just like lighten up and just like go, oh my god, this is really good.
Do you want anything with this? Do you need like any sauces or anything like that? And I don't know if this is good. I've never made this before.
This goes real well. This is quite nice, I would say.
Very good, because I didn't know if I was supposed to put the right stuff in here.
I was tempted to ask for the ultimate
Yes.
ketchup with dino nuggies.
They have tomatoes here.
I will say, centuries of culinary work does show. Better than any chef I've ever met.
They've adapted beyond. They've grown beyond the need for ketchup.
Yes. What kind of meat did you use here?
Some poultry
Ah, okay.
and some pork blend.
It's just dino nuggies. That's so funny.
But good dino nuggies.
Yes. Really good.
Perfect.
Fucking hell. Well, there's a video of some person making of an Iron Chef making gourmet dino nuggies.
Let's go!
Hold on, I'll post it in the
You gotta show it to the audience too.
Yeah, it's fine to be able to find it. Fucking hell.
You gotta thoroughly insult the audience
Yeah.
every 5 minutes.
Just look up Iron Chef Lee Dino Nuggets. But yeah. Regardless.
I mean, Peace is all hyped up about this. This is all. If you guys want to ask questions to the person,
Hey, I mean, how fresh do you keep your ingredients back there?
Quite fresh. Anything that's over 3 weeks old, we check it.
Suppose that makes sense. Well, you know, I suppose you said a
That
lot
means
of
this can't be real dinosaur meat.
a lot of your stock comes from the other dragons, no?
Yeah.
I remember seeing one that sold animals, or I guess just hoarded animals, way back. Suppose, yeah, no, you probably just get it from there. Oh, ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. So if your master, sorry, I hope it's not rude of me to assume your master hoards food.
I like hoarding chefs.
Ah, I see. What are there any more chefs other than you?
Yeah, they like bringing
Traps
them
in the
out.
freezer?
I'm just
Suddenly realizing
kinda-
your guests are cannibals.
he like ignores you. I mean, he usually brings the rest of them out. Usually we travel around because certain dragons will come and ask for like certain ingredients, or
Oh.
we deliver to their houses and stuff like that. Especially if they're working on hordes and stuff like that. Especially younger dragons, we deliver to.
Let me see. I suppose your horde doesn't need to be on site then, huh?
holy shit, this is Uber Eats.
It's, yes. No, I was just saying. Yeah, no. I suppose. Yeah, your horde doesn't need to be on site then. Just because like I was thinking like Lisa's horde isn't on site, you know. You know, so just this one stays here, but the others are probably all over. Yeah, no, it's fucking Uber Eats. It's a fucking virtual kitchen, but not shite. It's good. It's actually good.
You have the Mr. Beast burger.
The what now?
The Mr. Beast burger, you know.
I like your funny words, Robot Man.
I hope we're not bothering you too much with requests, but you know, if you don't mind, if I could get something if I could get some nice seafood, oh, I remember getting some real nice, like, it was like raw, kinda, but like it was still safe to eat from
Sushi?
probably something like that. Yeah, I remember getting something that I like across the way from where I'm from. You know the main islands encased within the fog.
Yeah.
I'm from the biggest landmass as far as I could see. And then the one just north of there. I remember being there and getting offered cuisine and such. I mean, if you can make some of that.
Which one? There's like 4.
It was on the sort of the more eastern side, but still in the in the sort of middle of the landmass, like, you know.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Which port or where are you from?
I'm from New Moon.
Oh, last time I was there, it was just being built.
And when's the last time you touched ground?
Oh, it's been a hot minute.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it'd be rude of me to say you aren't missing much, because I mean, you know, different lifestyles, I suppose. If you miss it down there, then I can't blame you. I'd miss it up here once I get back down, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you get to leave. I stay here, cook.
Have you asked your master?
For what?
No, it's, you know, to be able to touch down, you know, another time.
From what I've heard from other people who have touched the ground, I don't think I want to do that right now.
Good point. Good point. It's kind of a mess. it's funny you mentioned that. We're actually working on clearing that up. We're mostly here actually to gear up for such a excursion. Speaking of which, do you know where I might be able to find any dragons who would be willing to trade high quality like adventuring, combat, survival equipment, the like, maybe even magic stuff?
Oh yeah, fuck, what was his name? Gal. He's a block or two down from here. To you go down the street. He's talking about where you just came from to the left.
Aye.
He has like a bunch of magic stuff. He travels a lot around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He travels between the fog and outside of the places. He goes everywhere.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Huge ass meal orders from that guy.
Do either of you have pen and paper? Anything like?
Yeah. He like grabs something.
Oh. Okay.
What do you want me to write down?
Oh no, I was just if you don't mind, and I hold out my hands.
Okay, no, of course. He gives you a piece of paper and pen and stuff like that.
You know, I take out like a hard surface or whatever. I'm sure I have one. But I'm not gonna look at see what I have. And I'm just gonna start like jotting out like because I'm a sailor. Surely I have some sort of
But you can't read or write.
I can't read or write, but I can certainly draw.
Fair.
The one skill you got.
Yeah, no. So I start drafting a rough map of what I remember us having gone through and seen so far.
Roll for our skills.
And I kind of mark off roughly where I think everything has been. Could I roll for this actually, just to see if like what the I assume it would be a good idea to do so, unless you trust Standish's ability to do so. I feel like
Standish is really honing this in since he can't read or write.
Yeah. You know, so he's just doing a nice rough like map, just kind of marking off everything we've seen so far, where we are, and the places that Alan's telling us about.
Do you need any other places you need to go to or anything like that? I know this place at the back of my hand and where dragons move because food orders.
Oh, I mean, if you have anything else you want to tell us about, I'd be more than happy to put it on the map. I assume not too many people make maps of this place.
No. You kind of live here, you know where everything is.
Yeah, I figured.
Dragons move around so much. I mean, had a dragon die 50 years ago, I think. And then another one moves in. It just kind of moves around.
You know, but if Alan has any other like places of interest to for me to jot down on the map, I will do so. And I'm not gonna write anything next to it, but I am gonna write little like icons next to it just to remember what is there. You know.
As he's talking to you, he was like cutting the fish for the sushi he was making for you, and he like slides it over to you.
Thank you.
No problem. I want to guess from seafood and stuff like that, you're pretty cultured to the ports and stuff like that. I'm gonna guess. There should be a boat shop not too far from Alan's shop. I think he also runs it there, so.
Okay.
He does a bunch of stuff with adventuring stuff, cool trinkets, stuff like that. He likes the water.
And then for any writing that I need done, I am gonna ask like Peace to I assume Peace is has good handwriting. Would I be right in assuming that, Phoenix?
Peace would use his small hands for accuracy.
Yes, no. So I will hand like whatever writing implement I'm using to Peace in order to like write out the names and such and the what they hoard next to all the icons and stuff. Just really getting a proper map going.
Gal is a young bronze dragon, I believe. I don't remember his fucking Jesus Christ. I think he came around like 1,000 years ago. I can't remember. He's young, so.
1,000 years young.
Yeah, he's still kind of as a kid. Maturity is definitely there.
You know, after I get like the rough shape of I guess, I mean, if Alan does know, like, the general format of the entire island, I will, like, start, like, drawing out the entire island.
He does.
Yeah, no,
If
so
you want like specific shops, he
yeah.
will give them to you. Like if you want like to go to a flower shop, he knows
Yeah.
where that is.
Well, once I get the general shaping done, I do hand it off to to Peace, if Peace doesn't mind, so I can start eating some of the sushi. Just to mark off locations and names, colors, and hordes.
Mm-hmm. Are you like eating sushi currently?
Yes.
This is a really fresh fish. Like, they don't know how it got up here, but it like came just from the ocean, basically.
Yeah, the moment like I have like the first piece like in my mouth. Hold on, I gotta put something in my mouth for accuracy's sake. Oh my! Is it just catfish?
Oh, I think we just got it a day ago.
A day ago. I mean, usually. Oh, it'd be. I mean, it tastes. It feels just like it. You know, it came right out of the ocean. A day ago. Where have you been keeping it? Have you? Did you just put it down? Has it been alive, or has it? I mean.
Do you want to see my kitchen? Do you want to see the back area?
Absolutely.
He opens like a back area, opens the door. He's like, "Come on in."
I put a piece of toilet paper in my mouth for that bit. But yeah.
As he opens the door and like, I'm gonna guess you go in. There are like tanks of like fish and stuff like that. There are like little gardens and stuff like that. There's like little shelves of food, and you can see ovens being like stone ovens and stuff like that with like things being made and stuff like that. This is my kitchen.
It's big, I assume.
It's generous.
Yeah.
It's huge. For one person running this is almost unreasonable.
Are you sure you need this much space?
For the constant stuff I have to make, and then for the other dragons who have giant appetites and counting on their hordes if they have people with them, this is reasonable.
I guess that's a good point. Wow. And then where were you keeping the meat?
Usually we don't, usually if we need like a fresh cut or something like that, we'll usually get it in the morning. So it's usually quite fresh. We have like a cold thing that my master made. It's really nice. It's really cold in there.
How long does it take to reach the ocean and back? We're pretty high up.
But to be quite honest, we don't usually get the ocean. I know that there's some dragons that hoard certain fish that can get saltwater and freshwater fish.
What?
We have giant aquariums.
Okay.
So unless they run out or don't want to if they don't want to give us some, then we go to the ocean. But usually they have a pretty good stack.
This is wow. You know, I understand why a lot of people don't even believe dragons exist. It's so fantastical, you know.
It is. I would agree. I mean, can't see very well. I've lost my eyesight mostly, so I just kind of go by feel. So.
I understand. Well, it's really impressive what you do, for lacking such a vital sense. Hope you don't take offense to that.
No. I had sight for a long time. It's just accustomed to this now. I mean, when you get to a point where your body has decayed and it's been revived, kind of lose a couple things, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand that. It's funny. I knew an old sailor who lost both of his eyes, but damn, I could never outfish him. Really impressed. No, it's just I sometimes think that an extra sense holds you back.
It might, yeah, but and I love I mean, even though it's kind of stuck here, it's a good place. And even some of the colored, the non-metallic dragons,
Oh my god!
you
God, I hate this
made it
bit so
sound
much,
weird.
dude.
We've
I-
gone full circle
Yeah,
now. We've gone
no.
full circle.
Oh, I hate this bit so much.
I say we pull a 180 and reverse out of it, or if we can retroactively make it so that it didn't matter, we find
I'm going to.
our preconceptions were smashed, and we meet someone who's a metallic dragon who beats
We
us up and takes our money.
misunderstood.
Yes, we are.
We misunderstood,
we
and the
mis-
DM was RPing and letting us hear it as we misunderstood it.
There we go. Yes.
All right,
We
yes,
were the
alright.
bad guys all along.
yes.
I'm going to dedicate the rest of my
One
life
of
to
us
building
is
a
a cop.
time machine so I can change the name of that fucking company.
Fucking hell.
Usually they aren't too bad. You get a few bad ones, like some of the
Oh,
some of the red dragons, stuff like that. They're not usually too bad. Some have a hot temper.
I understood. Before we got here, I was just kind of given a general like metallic good. Let's be honest, colored bad.
Yeah, and
Fucking hell. That's bad.
it's typically true.
It's okay. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Metallic
sad part is
good,
it's
colors
absolutely
bad.
true.
Yeah. Ay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it just. I mean, like, is it? Ugh, okay, I don't want to get into fucking. Okay, let's not get into eugenics here. That's out of character.
Racial profiling, eugenics.
Dragons are a dragons are a thing. Dragons be dragons.
sounds like they treat it differently as well because
Yeah.
of the colors. Yeah.
There be dragons and they be racist.
Now it's everyone else who's racist.
Yeah, you know what? We're the racist ones. They just be their thing. Fucking hell.
Yeah, usually the more colorful ones aren't usually too bad. I mean, black and white ones can be a little dicey. Some are true to their colors and stuff like that, but I mean, most of them are actually not too bad, and when you get to know them, I mean, I also give them their food, so they're a lot nicer to me.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bias. Don't bite the hand that feeds and all that.
And they live by that. One tried, and someone had to go find different food.
Senesh kind of like chokes on his sushi a little bit. Oy.
Yeah, when you kind of fight the person who makes the food and that everyone kind of loves, because I make all the food.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that dragon I told you that died 50 years ago?
Aye. That one?
That's the one who just... Yeah. If you go to the mortician, he probably has it somewhere.
I'll ask. I've got a couple of friends over there at this very moment.
Yeah, that one decided to, bite the hand that feeds, and, it's a very tight-knit community here, and if, you know, things pass very quickly, and, it ended very quickly.
I see. At this point, I think we're gonna be like walking back into the main room out of the kitchen. You two. Was there any more grub you were looking to get while we were here?
I'm full.
Okay.
Peace is gonna walk out eating the last couple dino nuggies.
Yeah. I
Nice.
reckon we're about done here. It was really nice to meet you, Alan, and I outstretch my hand.
He shakes it. Yeah, it's no problem. You can always come back here anytime. Kitchen's
very
always
much.
open.
I really appreciate it, and definitely ask your master about touching down. It's bad, but it's not too bad. New Moon's pretty safe.
We'll have to check out New Moon. It's been a while, I would say. And it's how big is the town now, actually?
I mean, it's definitely growing. It's one of the bigger ports on the island.
Really, it's grown that much. But I do have to touch the ground again.
If you're in New Moon, check out Dogwood Inn. The two dog men who run it, childhood friends of mine, Harris and Teal. Harris is a wonderful chef. I don't tell him, but you know, I mean, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to compete against centuries of culinary experience, but you know, he's still pretty good.
Against what of culinary experience?
I said several centuries because Alan is like several centuries old.
I was making a joke.
Oh,
Sorry.
I just didn't catch it.
It's fun.
It's always good to learn new tips and stuff like that.
Oh,
You
that's
can
a good
always add
point.
to the experience.
Aye.
And I could probably drop some of my tips over there, I guess.
Aye.
And yeah, it's always good to have better food.
God knows. Oi. If you can stay for a while, I'm sure they'd take you on as a hire for a bit.
I don't doubt it. I could probably kind of gonna how the trade is there. I probably could find a ship. I can ask my master to set a portal to set through so I can ship stuff to them.
Portals? You just got those lying around.
Oh, not all the time. I mean, you had certain dragons to ask for that, and certain powerful mages and stuff like that.
Is that anywhere on this? And I kind of flip up the map.
Yeah, they're probably around somewhere. They're usually walking around. They don't usually do that inside of their houses.
Aye. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, or they're probably off the island, and they like to travel.
Regardless, thank you very much for your time. I'm sure we'll be back at some point.
Yeah, you're going into the fog, right?
Aye.
Do you know what side you're going on?
South side.
Alright, okay.
Alright, okay. What?
Nothing, just trying to remember where that was exactly.
Oh, got it.
Before it became the fog.
I see.
Can't remember if that was the hive? Slime?
Hive.
Slime?
I'll think about it.
Hi. Yo.
Sorry, I'm just muttering to myself.
Okay.
Walks back into the kitchen. He's like, you can hear him like saying a bunch of like different creatures and stuff like that.
Could I roll perception just to hear any other mumblings?
Sure.
Okay. It's gonna be a hot... Oh no, fuck, I fucked it. Give me a second. Okay. It's gonna be a hot 17.
You're like star people and stuff like that. It's really weird.
Fucker hasn't
Aliens.
been around in a while. So, it's probably not that bad. Yeah, no. Right, so, I reckon we can group up with the others and I can show them the map that we made. You two? Gamers?
Hello.
Peace?
Let's
Herbie?
go.
Okay, lovely.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! We go. Okay, yeah, no. So we'll head back.
It's storm in here, so my power may go out at some point.
Okay.
Actually, this is where I'm gonna end today's session.
What? Ah!
God,
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but I was really tired today. I need
No,
to
it's
go
fine. You're
take a
fine.
nap.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no, that's lovely.
It's all right. Lovely time.
Fucking there be dragons.
I'm gonna take like fucking 15 tabs of LSD next stream.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. Please do.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That's a horrible idea. Go ahead.
You gotta do at least 100.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
at least I might be awake.
True century, you have to like take 1 million tabs of LSD. You just get
I need
teleported into
I
the
need to
session.
fuel up.
Yeah.
For a character without a bloodstream, you're certainly good at absorbing that.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna take like the Wario MDMA pill.
Oh my god, no. The Wario ecstasy pill.
Does that turn you into the bird that identifies stuff?
Identifies as what?
Oh, fuck.
Gender me this, Batman.
Fucking hell. I hate the
Oh,
gender riddler.
who is it? What is it? The artist is named like Sincast or something? They're such an idiot, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Well, I suppose if we're gonna end off session here, then it's a good place to end off stream as well. Does anyone want to say anything to chat before we end off?
Subathon when?
Yeah, we're not sponsored.
Yeah, we're not sponsored. Subathon, I know I haven't been streaming as of late. Trying to get the motivation to.
Okay.
I'm looking towards it, and I think. Okay, just take it with a grain of salt. Thursday this week seems like a good day if I'm gonna do it.
As much encouragement as we can offer.
I appreciate it. But yeah, no, gamers. Thank you very much for playing with me, you all, and thank you very much, chat, for watching. I hope to see you guys very soon. I love you very much. Say bye to chat, gamers.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye,
We will see you in the near future.
Bye.
Bye, chat.